Sunshu Ao, ancient China's visionary for modern times. Let me tell you about Sunshu Ao, a 7th century BC Chinese figure who'd feel right at home in today's conversations about sustainability and public service. Born around 630 BC, he rose from obscurity to become prime minister of the Chu State, leaving a legacy that still impacts lives 2,600 years later. His story starts with a childhood act that defined his character. Legend says he once encountered a rare two-headed snake, which people believed doomed anyone who saw it, instead of fleeing in fear. He killed and buried the snake not to save himself, but to keep others from facing the same fate. His mother told him, kindness brings its own blessings, and that prophecy held true. Recommended by a court official, he caught King Jung of Chu's attention with his wisdom and was appointed prime minister. What makes him relevant today? Let's talk about infrastructure. Sunshu Ao was China's first recorded hydraulic engineer. He built a massive reservoir called Shaobei and Fengteng Reservoir in modern Anhui province, a 100-kilometer circumference project that irrigated 6 million acres of farmland. Here's the kicker, it still works. Governments from the Han to Tang dynasties maintained it, and today it's a UNESCO World Heritage candidate. In an era where climate resilience is critical, this ancient green infrastructure shows how traditional engineering can solve modern water scarcity issues. He was also a role model for ethical leadership. When he died in 593 BC, he couldn't afford a proper coffin. Before his death, he told his son to reject fancy titles and only ask for a barren plot of land called Kinkyu because no one would fight over it, ensuring the family's safety. This humility stands out in today's world, where public officials are often criticized for greed. Sunshu Ao proves that true legacy isn't about power or wealth, it's about building things that last, whether reservoirs or trust. Next time you hear about sustainable development or ethical governance, remember, this Chinese visionary was ahead of his time.